Is it typically British to talk about the weather first thing in the video? Well, you talked about the weather, you mentioned it was snowing. It's not in fact snowing here, and I don't think it has at all. We get, like, frost. But here where I live, in the sort of south part of Britain, there is no snow. Whenever it snows here, everything shuts down, so I'm just kind of glad that that's not happening, but at the same time, I've gone back to school, so maybe I'm missing out on missing out. Now, you mentioned in your last video, in your first video, but it was the last video, you mentioned that you toasted in the new year in sort of very classy plastic cups. I don't have anything that classy, but I do have... The Pancake War has begun. In the same way that I think you're secretly British, I am secretly Canadian because I've got maple syrup. If I spend a huge amount of this video just going, pancakes, that's because British pancakes are vastly superior to American pancakes, and therefore I'm just having a fantastic time. So I'm actually recording during the daytime, which is a bit interesting. The last video I did, you might have been able to tell actually, but I recorded it when it was dark with my curtains shut and then brightened it using the YouTube editor. That was... it was passable, but I thought it would probably be better to actually record it during the daytime when there's actual light. You did quite correctly say I've gone back to school, so I will have something to complain about now. I have had 2 essays which I've done since we came back. We're reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and I don't particularly like it. Although this is in a kind of Hank and John Green style, although it's that kind of channel, we do actually talk to each other outside the videos, obviously. I actually posted something earlier saying I've started the Pancake War and I'm making British pancakes, and I tagged you and Olin and Maya, and none of you have said anything, so I've got no idea what to say now. This is actually going to be quite a comparatively short video, just on the grounds that nothing's really happened. I've been getting up, going to school, and coming home again. And I've already kind of introduced us, I suppose. I've introduced me, you've introduced you, we talked about the channel, we talked about stuff we did over the holidays. There's kind of... I've gone back into a routine. And so routine means there's kind of less to talk about. But we really do need to do the accent tag. I think that would be fantastic. I think my next video will be that. So I don't know. Do you want to start the pancake tag? Pancake tag, yes. Just challenging. We just challenge other YouTubers to make pancakes and kind of eat them during a video, and then kind of in a year's time we've got like Charlie is so cool, like just going pancakes. Is this already a thing? And if not, why isn't it a thing? We need to make this a thing. We need to make it a thing, Michelle. Pancake tag! I hereby tag you in the pancake tag! So if you're wondering why the light has changed, it's because my battery ran out while I was filming earlier. And I can't remember what I was in the middle of saying when it ran out, but basically this is just a short video. I don't really have anything particular to say other than... So, yes, and we need to do the accent tag, and I will probably be buried in essays, so take from this what you will.